Hey, I'm gonna mute, but just to let you know, I did give the doggy some medicine, so if they do, like, start to calm down and hopefully take a nap, I might unmute, okay? I don't know if you can hear them. I can hear them. I say them, it's Theo. It's just Theo. It's always Theo. Rufus doesn't bark in his kennel unless his brother is out and he's not out, which, like, fair, I would also be, like, kind of pissed. Theo just barks in general. But yes, this is basically going to be a movie for you. Oh god, that tasted bad. I brushed my teeth not too long ago. That's probably the reason it took me so long. It's because I was getting ready for the day. And I have a flavored drink that tastes like cherries. And it didn't taste good with mint. And I didn't think about that before I took a sippy. But yeah, anyways, so I have, so where we were last time is I just got out of Fade prison and we fucked Tash. We, collectively. It was you might be able to do it with, like, ice cream or something, but this is, like, toothpaste mint and, like, it's one of those, it's one of those, like, health drinks, electrolytes. It's, like, the same stuff Gatorade is, but it's the stuff they add to Gatorade, but you add it to water. Anyways. Yes, you were at the sex scene in spirit. You were like a apparition hovering over the bed, couch, I guess. We fucked Tash. We found out Varric was dead the entire time, and we kept hallucinating him because Solus is a bitch-ass motherfucker who used blood magic to make us mass hallucinate for months on end, because the game's been going on for months. So the egg is the worst. Yeah, look at their butts. Something that only gets mentioned if you romance Bellara, by the way, is there's a time dilation from the Fade and the real world, and Malleus was in prison. For us, it only seemed like he was in prison for a few moments, but from Tash's point of view, he was in there for weeks. He was in there for almost a month, by the way. That's canon. But they only bring it up, Bellara's the only one who brings it up, and that's only if you romance her. But that is canon, and I just want you to know that. Because I want you to think about how fucked up Tash would be, especially after their mom died. And especially after the last conversation, because keep in mind, I know it's been a while, but the last conversation Tash and Malleus had was Malleus trying to be like, I love you, and Tash being like, don't fucking say that. Don't say that to me. You're gonna jinx it, and then you're gonna die on me. And then Malleus gets trapped in Buffet for weeks on end in a prison that not even gods could escape. Yeah, so that's what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z. And what we know now is that Elgernon has... So Gillinane is dead. She's just fucking dead. Davrin and Asan, they also died. Elgernon has gone to Minrathous. He has taken over the city. Solus has escaped prison, and he has also gone to Minrathous, and he is helping what is left of the Shadow Dragons to basically do a resistance. And basically, what we're going to do is we are going to break into Minrathous, and we are going to do a counter siege. And basically, our plan is we're gonna fuck Solus up, steal the dagger, and then go fuck Elgernon up, and then we're gonna go fuck Solus up. That is our game plan. And I've been told this section is extremely Mass Effect. I've never played Mass Effect, so you'll have to let me know if that's correct. Okay. Did they go to sleep? Because I was about to mute. If the doggies went to sleep. Can I talk to Tash anymore?
I keep expecting Davrin to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Asan to come and ask for a treat.
Yeah.
You get enough sleep? Should have let you actually sleep.
I'm glad you didn't.
Go to your room. I'll come by with tea to help you sleep. You want the lavender or the ginger?
I told you I'm fine.
Okay. But I still get to worry. The Antam and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The Lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far. You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put them down.
So you weren't there when I did Tasha's recruitment quest, which actually, on my Mirabelle save, that's my Morn Watcher save. She's my necromancer who's going to romance Lucanus. She's actually about to go recruit Tash, so I could stream that if you wanted. But that's one of the things her mom says to her is, because her mom signs her up for the Veil card, because her mom's like, you need to get the fuck out of Dodge, and Tash is like, ugh, I didn't sign up for this, I'm so mad at you. And then like they get into an argument, and then they don't really resolve it, but her mom's like, I'll pack you some potions, do you want the lavender or the ginger? And Tash is like really mad at her mom, but then she's like, the ginger.
Elgernon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillinane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. Barely got away in time. A lot of Antam didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass.
But yeah. I love you, Tash. So, I'm going to see if I can remember. I forgot they fucked up my house. I forgot they did this. I've been playing the game. I've just been playing it on my Mirabelle save. You know what I mean? So, it's like, oh, I forgot they fucked up my house. Oh, they also took Nev. That was the other thing. They took Nev. So Nev's dead. Davrin's dead. Asan's dead. That's how it is, if I remember correctly. It should show me. Yeah, Davrin has a fallen hero. Can I? Oh, I can't change his equipment. That'd be... Oh my god! It changed his... Okay, so these things right here normally like change as your relationship changes, but it says fallen hero, and I never noticed that before. Lost hope, fallen hero. Can I change her equipment? No. That'd be kind of funny if I could change their equipment even though they died. Okay. Let's see if I remember what I did, because I did pretty well my first time doing this.
Thank you all for coming.
I wanna fuck Viago. Sorry.
Our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgernon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Stop saying that, Tosh!
Our scouts confirm Elgernon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on more Watch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan crows are ready to pay their respects.
And your fellow lords will have your back. For gold and glory.
Yeah, Manfred's here to fuck shit up.
Since the beginning, and we'll be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgadon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before Elgernon fortified it. All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Yeah, companion. Yeah, so now I have to make choices. Okay. Okay, I want you to know, by the way, one, Viago has canon OCD. And two, he has a on and off again situationship with Taya. And they'll talk about fucking like right in front of Rook sometimes, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, do you know that like cow meme where it's like side eye? That's how I feel. Okay.
Lara, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
You can count on me.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
The Carnis. How'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
Hi, Isabella! Sorry, I love Isabella.
Give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
It's called a Juggernaut. I've read about them. Giant siege constructs built to withstand an invasion.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that Juggernaut. Evka.
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Emmerich, you're with the Wardens.
I shall help my fellow Watchers.
Sorry, I'm so stressed even though I've done this before.
Tosh, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there and take the fight to Elganon.
Sorry. Malleus is... I just want to chew him. You know what I mean? I really popped off when I made his eyes green. Like, that was just on a whim, but like... it really complements him. You know what I mean? Just... yeah, put him in the Parawaggler. It would green. Yeah! Thank you. This character creator is really complicated. Okay, here's the thing. Everybody was dogging on the character creator when we saw the pictures that people, that like the fucking characters the staff were making before the game came out, right? Because they were making ugly ass characters and we were like, oh my god, the character creator is so awful. And then you get into the character creator and it's like so fucking complicated. And I can show you it sometime. And you're like, I spent forever trying to figure out how the head shape thing works. Because it's not like you pick a head shape and you mold it. It's like you pick 3 head shapes and then you do percentages between the different head shapes to figure out what version of the head shapes you want, and there's like 30 different head shape variations, so that's like 90 different combinations, and then you do different percentages of the various combinations, and then you can mold those various combinations to different ones, and then you can add hair, makeup, eye color, etc. So it's a very complicated character creator. And I think the staff just suck at using their own character creator. Does that make sense? Because I was like really scared because that the game's character creator kind of looked bad for anything that wasn't a human or an elf. Because the Qunari that came out before kind of looked like ass. And didn't really look like Qunari from the previous games. But I've seen some really sick looking Qunari and I'm really looking forward to making my own. My next character after Mirabelle, I'm planning on making a Grey Warden Qunari. And I'm going to try and play something other than a mage for once. Alright.
I believe in this team. In all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
I just realized the little symbols we use to mark where everyone goes on the map are the little wood carvings Davrin's been making of us. I just realized that. I didn't catch that my first time playing this. Sorry, that just me. I miss Davrin. I only killed him because I liked him more. Fuck him up, Manfred. Okay.
For gold and glory! Let's go!
Focus on the wards.
They really are. I love Ballara's determined face. Yeah, fuck him up, Ballara. Go on, Evka! Fuck him up, Evka!
Get to the gate!
Ooh! Strife! Strife is such a badass. Your old man just died. I'm sorry I killed him.
Retreat! I'm coming for you! After her! Hey, we gotta move.
I'm just joshing you! Fuck him up, Emmerich!
It was close at the gate, but we're getting through.
They did their part. Let's do ours.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do something with my skills. I should have done this earlier, whatever. I think I might be able to enchant later, actually. I have to remember all the combos. They're different than my, all the button presses are different on Meleus. I want you to know, every time that lightning strikes, my controller goes fucking crazy with the vibration, and it feels so impactful and really cool. Ah, fuck me. There's a few things in the game like that. Another one is if you, what's the word? If you pet a cat, your controller vibrates like, it's petting the cat, like it's purring.
Apparently he was helping the Shadow Dragons. Then let's find the Shadow Dragons. Probably need a hand with all the blight in their city.
They should have given Tash more abs. Like, I know Tash has some abs. I think Tash should have more abs.
Our Lady of Victory. That's the name of the statue, right? She's seen better days.
Where's the statue? Oh, shit. That's the statue where the game began, by the way, because Solus's ritual was under that statue. Yeah, and we had to go under the statue. It was like a whole thing. Anyways, that...
More Darkspawn!
Venatori with them!
Kill the heretic!
I didn't want to attack that one. I hate the auto-aim. I feel like it got worse. Like, we did a patch and, like, it got worse. That's a skill issue, my dude.
Got him ready for you.
It's as bad as Treviso.
Oh, I forgot. I sacrificed Minrathous in my Mirabelle run, and I gotta say, Treviso definitely got it worse. Oh. Sleemy.
Well fought, Lucanis.
And there he is, the Demon of Varantium.
At your service. They and I will return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solas.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
All right. Teus said Solas should be up ahead. Let's find him.
There's no end to this blight, is there?
This is what Solas trying to help the Shadow Dragons.
That's a fucked up statue. Sorry.
Venatori ahead. Looks like they've got a magic.
No, that's not what I wanted. Is there someone over here? Okay, not anymore. Yeah, I think they fucked with it. I haven't read the patch notes. I think they fucked with it in the most recent update. But, because it seems to be getting, like, worse every update. I also think it's because, it might be because I'm going from, like, staff to, like, not staff. Cause yeah, here's a staff. Although, yeah, cause part of the reason I dashed into the middle of combat there, even though that doesn't make sense for this build, is cause that's what I do on Mirabelle, cause she has an ability where I can dash into the middle of combat and then I freeze everybody in a radius, and then I hit them with AoEs after AoEs. So it's like, that's just what I got used to by muscle memory. But Malais's build isn't like that. He's like a burst spam build. So like, I just gotta get used to it again.
You hear that? Something big up ahead.
Because Mirabelle's build is like, she dashes in at the beginning of combat, does a big burst AoE that freezes everyone, and then like, drops like, this like status effect AoE, and so they like have to sit in the status effect AoE for the full duration. That's what her build is. My bird, no, you're too sexy.
Get out of my city!
Asher! Did we win? You're lucky your head's so damn hard. Tarquin, Viper, you're alive. Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon. Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
Yeah, but the walk-up was really sexy. Did you see Melissa's glower?
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
I honestly don't remember what I picked here.
You bastard! I understand your anger. You killed Varric. He tried to talk to you, and you killed him. Yes. Whether I intended it or not, Varric's death is my responsibility. You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him. Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You bitches, motherfucker.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How? I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you. Blood magic. As I said, I was wrong. You feeling bad about stabbing me in the back is not my problem right now. I have a city to save and a god to kill. Agreed. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
Are you fucking serious?
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you not believe I want to stop Elganon? Of course you want to stop him. And as soon as he's gone, you're gonna finish your ritual and drown the world in demons. If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the Veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan. We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city. And the Blight Tendril connecting to the Archon's Palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. You need not believe me. But right now, Rook, we need each other.
Sorry. Sorry, I need to, rob the place. There's codexes.
Harding, I am sorry.
For what, Solus? Lying to all of us and betraying the Inquisition? Trying to tear down the Veil, killing Varric, using blood magic on Rook's mind, and then betraying them? Or maybe you're sorry for destroying the Titan's spirits, stripping our dreams from us, and creating the Darkspawn.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Solus is like a wet cat. It's so funny because I've never had Tosh's dialogue trigger here because Harding's is a higher priority, but Tosh's is so fucking funny because Tosh's is like, Solus, you used to be a spirit, right? And he's like, yes. And you made your body, right? Yes. So why did you make yourself taller? Or with hair? You do know about hair, right? I would make myself with hair. Or with wings. And he's just like... It's like, God, I fucking love you, Tosh. I'll have to... I haven't gotten it to trigger. I think Harding's has a higher priority. I'm sure there's like a priority list somewhere.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn! Come to be.
Look how fucked up this city is. Ain't that fucked up? If I had a nickel for every game I've played in the last year where I had to climb up a fucked up tentacle, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Hey, Solus. So you used to be a spirit?
Yes.
And you made that body?
Yes.
How come you didn't make yourself taller? Or with hair. Have you not heard of hair? I'd have been taller. With hair. And maybe wings.
That was the banter I was talking about. I've never gotten it to trigger. There's nothing left. Venator everywhere, his voice everywhere in the sky. To Venator, he wrote the Suffolk course. Are you reading this? I'm dead because of you. We're all dead because of you. Well, I'm not a Venatori, so I'm innocent of all crimes. I will break your jars, though, for 1 gold. Oh, whoops, nearly walked off a cliff. There's a character in Inquisition named Sarah. He used to ask fuck-ass questions like that, and I just know Solus had, like, a flashback to Sarah. Real quick, I'm gonna pause the game and I'm gonna switch my clothes to the dryer. It's gonna take me, like, 2 seconds. I am back. Thank you for being patient. I half expected the doggies to start barking when I went to go switch the laundry out, but they were chill. They were awake, which I was surprised. He's just... Oh my god, it's worse than I thought. They're armored. They're armored toes. Or do his feet just look like that? I can't tell. Well, they look fucked up. I had to look at them. What? Do you just expect me to not look at them? Oh, I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, I don't work with these guys, Solus. I'm... Can I have my dagger back? Okay. So, but people have started modding the game. They just figured it out. It's been like, what, 3 weeks? And they just figured out how to mod the game. And the mods are, at the moment, just mostly clothing mods, like texture mods. And so people have been fucking. Like, 80% of the mods I've seen are people fucking with Solus's clothes. And just, like, adding memes to his clothes. My favorite one is, and this is not an original mod. This is actually a continuation of a mod that was in Inquisition. So, there was a mod in Inquisition where you could put clown face paint on Solus. Yes, and somebody remade it so you can put clown face paint on Solus in this game too. And it's even more deserving in this game. He looks so done with me. Anyways, his eyes are lavender, which is very neat. You could not... I didn't realize they were lavender in the original game. It was always kind of hard to tell. His eyes are kind of small, you know what I mean? Thank you, I did not notice that.
Twisted magic corrupts the fate. You will threaten this world no longer.
But yeah, another one is,
His armies with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant tacticians, only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honored their strengths to make them yours. And that is why you are going to defeat him.
So, something that's funny is, what was I going to say, is, so all of the characters have canon last names, like, canonically, so something the game does, and this is something all the games have done, is previous games it was tied to your race, where the different races have different canon last names. Like, for example, in Origins, if I remember correctly, the humans were, if you picked a human, your last name was always Kusland. And in Inquisition, I played a human, so the last name was Trevelyan. The last name for the elf was Lavellan, and Lavellan's elves, female elves, were the only ones that could romance Solus. And so their ship name is Sol Lavellan. And people have made mods where they modded the outfit the Inquisitor wears, but specifically the female Lavellan that romances Solus, to where it's like a "Have you seen this man" shirt. And it's just like a fucked up picture of Solus, like with a fish lens. I'll have to send it to you. I have so many Solus memes on my phone. Oh, where the fuck is this guy? fuck. I really like how they kept Solas an Ice Mage from Inquisition. Because you could technically keep him as any kind of mage, but you probably made him an Ice Mage, so I like how all of his skills are Ice and Spirit focused. It's just a really nice touch. Oh shit, there's like one guy left. Oh, he's glitching! You knocked him out of my thingy!
Whatever intelligence Elganon has sent to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps.
Oh, there's a blue thing. Oh, this is something that makes me a little mad, by the way. Don't get me wrong, the city looks cool as fuck, all destroyed, and it makes total sense for Elganon to want to destroy it. But it makes me so sad, because it's like, on a second playthrough, why would I ever sacrifice Treviso? Because I know that Minrathous is just going to get fucked up, no matter what I do. You know what I mean? Because this is where the climax happens. It's just a gripe I have with the game.
Light reacts to my presence.
How about you leave then? Nobody wants you here.
Must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
Oh shit! It's Nev!
Nev? What did they do to her?
Well, it only said Davern died. It just said she was a lost hope.
Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
You need that dagger for your ritual. I'm supposed to believe you just give it to me?
If you do not trust me to uphold my oath, that is all the more reason for the dagger to be out of my hands. Please, Rook. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body.
Sorry, I just think that scene's cool.
Alright, Solas takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elganon mortal. We kill him with the Lyrian dagger. First.
Come on, we have to get to Nev.
It's so funny, because you'll see people, he does that, and then you see people be like, why didn't he do that in Inquisition? And it's like, he couldn't! That's the whole point of Inquisition, that's why he killed so many people, was to get his powers back.
Nev, can you hear me?
Slimy.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Do you think it's warm?
Nev is gone. There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death.
Oh, when don't they have majors? They're all majors. It's the mage supremacy group, Harding. Ah, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, I'm backed into a literal fucking corner. Oh my god! Sorry, I was tryharding.
Get out of my head and out of my city! Rook?
He had me. I was controlling the Blight for him. It was all I could think about.
It's okay.
I mean, she doesn't look fine. Look at her. She's all fucked up.
Once Elganon is dead.
No! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do...
Look out!
Come on!
Morgan!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
She's such a queen. I guess.
You made it.
The battle was fierce, but we never faltered.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Nev, how glad I am to see.
Yeah, hi Doreen!
Rook got me out, but I learned things from that Blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will, but first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. While we still have time.
After fighting through the streets of Minrathous, recovering the Delirium Dagger from Solus. Hey! Don't lose focus! He did trap Malleus in prison and was going to leave him there for eternity. Because here's the thing. Malleus is an elf. And the only reason elves stopped being immortal is because all of the magic that kept them immortal was trapped in that jail. So if Solus's plan had gone correctly, Malleus would have been trapped forever in that prison with no way out. And Solus knew this and just didn't care. With the other races, at least you could theoretically make the argument that they will eventually starve to death and die. But with elf characters, they would live forever in that jail. They would not die. Oh shit, I don't think that's enough time. Do you want to call it here? I think I might have enough time to get through the next cutscene, but I won't have enough time to get through the final boss fight. Is that alright with you? Yeah, he was gonna trap Malleus in infinite regret hell, and he was totally okay with that.
Elgranon and the Venatori have destroyed my city. This is our final chance to take it back. We will win, Rook, or die trying.
Hi, Borgath.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan. Kindly put this affair to rest.
Alright.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're so right. I didn't even think of that. Because I was thinking the other day when I first played this, man, they should have put some faces I recognized in here, like some NPCs. But fuck, you're right. I bet this is where they put your friends if you make the wrong choices.
You're dense. Is that a furrow on your troubled brow?
You like my furrow. Call it the thinking man's dimple.
Not in public, I don't.
Guys, was drinking water. Don't do that while I'm drinking water.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgar'nan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
You have any more to say?
Thedas will be free.
I love the crows because... Oh, someone just came home. Yeah. Let me just get through this final cutscene and then I'm going to head out. But I love the crows specifically because they're a really fucked up organization. And in previous games, we saw them from the bottom. Like, we saw the bottom organization, like the bottom feeders. And it's like they torture their members to make them perfect assassins sort of thing. In this game, we see the top-ranking members, and they're like, no, we're patriots fighting for the right causes. And it's like so interesting to see on where you rank in the organization, how that affects how you see the organization. And some people are like, it's a retcon, it's bad writing. And it's like, I think it's cognitive dissonance, actually, based on, like, privilege and money. Because...
Got some civilians out through the catacombs.
There's extra supplies here. I can get them across the city.
Because Taya and Viago and Lucanus, they're fucking rich. They're rich and top of the food chain when it comes to crows. They're talons. Whereas the other crows we've had as companions, because in the first game we had a crow as a companion named Zevran, and he was like, I was a child slave bought as the crows, and they abused me and would lock me in a warehouse, and I had to kill other children for scraps of food to survive. And it was like, fucked up shit like that. And it's like, I think... Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be privilege, actually. I think that's what it's supposed to be. And I think it's interesting. Some people are like, it's a retcon. I don't think it's supposed to be a retcon. I think it's honestly, what I think it is I think it's supposed to show privilege, but they didn't have time to completely flesh it out, so it sounds like it's a retcon. There's quite a few things that I think the game hints at, but didn't have quite enough time to flesh out, because this game wasn't meant to be multiplayer, and then it was originally developed as single player, then EA was like, no, we want a multiplayer MMO game, and then so they had to completely scrap all the single player stuff, make it an MMO, and then they were like, no, we don't want an MMO, make it a single player game. So they had like 2 years to make it a single player game again. So it was like a real rush job, and I love it, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have like 150 hours in it already if I didn't. Yeah, but you can really tell that they rushed some shit, and I'll DM you about it, but people have been data mining stuff, and there's a lot of stuff they've found just by data mining, and there's also a lot of shit in the art book they've found, and it's like, yeah. Because it's been in development for 10 years, but like, half of it, like, a good chunk of it was they've had to rewrite the game like 3 different times because it's been in so many different formats, if that makes sense.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elgar'nan we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
Yeah. Because the original plan for the game was the Veilguard was you were a hit squad, and you were a mobile hit squad, and Dorian, Isabella, Cole, and another character were going to be your advisors. And basically, instead of living in the Veil, you were like, your base was a giant ship, and in some cases it was a submarine, and you were constantly moving across Thedas. And you were basically a mobile hit squad, and because you work for the Inquisitor. That's still canon. You still work for the Inquisitor, but the idea was that the Inquisitor is handling all the shit in Southern Thedas, and you're his mobile hit squad of specialists handling shit in the North related to Solus. And like, they still have remnants of that, but they were like really delving into it in the original concept.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The Crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the Lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
I love you, Isabella.
For gold. For glory. For Varric.
Her and Varric were both companions in 2, and they were besties, by the way. That's why she said that. And I should have, after I get through...
Emric will be fine.
Of course he will. We've all had enough of Elgar'nan's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Okay. And then I should have one more cutscene.
It's a matter of hours.
And then a short vacation on the way back? Just a day. I think we deserve it.
Yeah.
It's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it.
Well, he was with a bunch of mages, so that was something I think was in the realm of healing magic. Anyways. Let's do the final cutscene, and then I'm gonna log off.
Rook, stand firm. And watch this Harden's back.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You must have a certain someone worried. Is there a tender reunion on your horizon?
I'm looking forward to it.
I wish those were customized, if I'm being honest. Do you have anything to say, Morgan?
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
They'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Yes, he is talking about both. The sad thing is you only get custom ones for Dorian and Solus because, well, Dorian's right there, and Dorian is like, how are you doing, Amatus? And then if it's Solus, Dorian's like, what are you going to do after all this? Are you going to go somewhere? And Llewellyn's like, yeah, I think I'm going to go somewhere. Which is like really fucked up foreshadowing. Anyways, okay, final cutscene, and then I'm gonna log off.
The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy. There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Nev, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the Wardens after we take down Elganon.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with Elganon went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
We kill him, and the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. That smug, backstabbing little shit. Even with the fate of the world at stake, Solus takes time to double-cross the people trying to save it. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the Lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I sure hope he doesn't. After everything he's done, I'm looking forward to doing this the hard way. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
We have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can return...
I like how she's like, stop waving a nuke around. Her face is just like, stop waving that around. It's like if somebody just was like casually waving a gun around.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elganon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
We're gonna say goodbye to Tash, then I'm gonna save the game and quit. Why? Because I like Tash. Have you not noticed yet?
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Nev back. We're gaining people.
Don't call attention to our lucky streak. We'll need it at the Archon's palace.
I'm really proud of you, Tarala.
Thanks, Tash.
You're doing great. You're gonna get us to Elgar'nan.
Big job for treasure hunters.
You ever imagine Lords of Fortune like us on this kind of job?
Hitting the Archon's palace? Free drinks at the Hilt for life. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. You helped me find me. And love me.
Shokra to Ebra, Tash. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I lost my mother with stuff left unsaid, so whatever happens, I'm a better person, because you came into my life. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
I love you, Tash. It's gonna be so hard. It's already so hard romancing Lucanus because, like, I haven't even romanced Tosh. I just, like, heard Tosh's name and I got the urge to, like, romance Tosh again. Alright. That is it for stream. This is the last point before the boss fight. So next time I stream, it will be the final boss fight. So see you then.